This is not a hip hop album.
Blah.
So you can't get weirded out when I do it, but not get weirded out when Carti does it. So Playboi Carti's album, the long-awaited I Am Music, has officially dropped. Today is my birthday. I don't typically do these types of reactions or reviews, but I figured I would try something new since I hit the big 27. So a lot of you are saying that now that I'm pushing 30, maybe I'm a little too old to be listening to Playboi Carti, but I would heavily disagree otherwise. So some of these songs are just noise, and I mean that in the most positive way that I can, but sometimes it is a very negative way. Some of these songs absolutely just wash over you, and that can be a positive if you're really feeling the vibe. However, if you're not into the vibe, if you're not really understanding what he's trying to achieve here, then it's probably not going to be for you, and you're probably just going to reject a lot of these outright. I wouldn't really be talking about this project unless I had something deeper to say about it. Whether you personally enjoyed the music or not is almost irrelevant, although I will admit that I do really enjoy a lot of these songs. But Carti time and time again defies expectations and pushes the conventions of this genre to its absolute limit. But I will say that this project is giving me very maximalist vibes. It's like how much verse, how much ad-libs, foley, and production can be in a song before it's something that our conscious minds just have to reject. And for many people, again, especially those who favor the older hip-hop, it's going to be immediate. However, I think for younger generations that follow the evolution of hip-hop a lot more closely, you will probably have a better understanding of the conventions that Carti is breaking and probably have a better understanding of what I'm talking about here. That isn't to say that, oh, if you don't like this album, you're not smart, and or whatever the K-bots always say whenever a new Kendrick project drops. But that definitely brings me to the bigger point, and the bigger reason why I'm talking about this album is because this is not a hip-hop album. I think largely hip-hop as we understood it died 20-something years ago. And I think Carti has fully embraced this change, not feeling the need to adorn himself with the markers or sensibilities that we would expect from your average rapper. Do we even consider Playboi Carti to be a rapper? Is he just a musician? Is he an artist? I'm gonna quote an article that I wrote on LinkedIn somewhere in the video around my face. In it, I take the argument that ever since hip hop became mainstream, it really kind of stopped being hip hop. It doesn't really make sense that this countercultural movement could be the #1 juggernaut genre in the culture. It's antithetical to everything that the movement is about. I don't know if we're in the era of trap music. I don't know if we're in the era of just alternative rap music. I don't really have a good name for this genre, and if we even care about genre in and of itself is pretty racist, actually, to define these artists and their output by who they think their target demographic is. Maybe in the age of streaming and social media is just outdated. I think if there was ever a project to make the case for this, I Am Music would be that. Hi everyone, I'm Jack Paul, the Rebel Sage, the storyteller, the bohemian. I'm here with a different vibe today. Let me know what you think about this video. I would like to hear you guys weigh in on this conversation. Let me know in the comments. Give it a like, give it a share, give it a follow. Bye.